The one strategy that can help you stop looking at porn while at the same time creating massive success in your life. One of the biggest companies in the world at this time is Apple. Apple is by far the number one company of all time. It's worth easily over $1 trillion. And at one point in time, it was the only company that has made $1 trillion. And what's great about that company is that it has all the gadgets and things that you and I both use, whether it's the Apple Watch, the MacBook, the iPhone, the AirPods, all this stuff. Like Apple is a complete beast. It's a huge conglomerate. I mean, it's one of the biggest companies of all time. But there's one thing that could absolutely kill Apple, even though it's the biggest company of all time and probably one of the most well-run companies of all time. And you and I both have it. And what it is focus. It's attention. If everyone took their attention away from Apple, Apple will completely die. It may take maybe 5, 6, 7 years because they've made so much money, but eventually they would die. Think about it if everybody started to focus on Samsung and thought Samsung was the biggest company, the best phone, and everyone went out and ditched their iPhones and bought this new product, right? Samsung. Apple wouldn't stand a chance. Imagine if every time Apple did a Facebook ad, YouTube ad, a commercial, whatever it is, you just skipped it. You didn't pay it any mind, almost as if it's speaking in a different language. Again, Apple will completely be crushed, all right? Your focus and your attention is by far the lethal weapon that you own that can completely wipe out any company, anything, honestly, in this world. And I say this is because I want you to start to value your focus. Your focus is something that is the most expensive currency on this planet. It's not the dollar, it's not the euro, it's not the pound, but it's these eyeballs. That's why these influencers are now making so much money, because they have the ability to grab your attention and place it on a product to make you want to buy it. Now, how does this go to things like porn and things of that nature? Well, that company, that industry, it only exists because people like you or whoever the case may be, they're logging in and they're watching it day in and day out, and they're getting all the clicks and all the views, if you will, right? And to a degree, one thing that I absolutely hate is when I'm scrolling through Instagram and I'm seeing provocative women or whatever the case may be selling their, well, not selling their bodies, but using their bodies to stop you or to try to stop me from scrolling. I like when I see these things, to be honest, I actually laugh because I see it as poor marketing. If you want to see a poor marketer or someone that doesn't have skills, notice all the people that use sex to try to sell their business, get you to click on an ad or whatever the case may be. Those things, I mean, it's cheap, it's poor, it's not classy. And I value marketing, but also I value my attention. And if you put more value, more worth into your focus and your attention, you start to see that things like porn does not deserve your focus. It doesn't deserve your attention. Now, I would ask you, what does deserve your attention? Is it the gym? Is it your business ideas? Is it your dreams? Is it your family? Is it your spirituality? What is it that deserves your attention? Because like I said, your attention has the ability to crush a company, to crush websites like Pornhub or whatever it is. It is very strong, very powerful, and very valuable as well. So I want you to start to use that and focus on things that's going to serve you and not pull away from you. If you start to value your own self-worth, but your own attention, you start to see it's real easy to pull away and not invest in things that honestly doesn't have any worth to you. So that is the number one thing that's going to help you to stop looking at porn, but then also create the massive success that you want in your life. And it's putting more value into what you're focusing on. So to help you with this, I would tell you, look at your feed on Instagram. There's a good chance that algorithm is going to show you exactly what you love to watch. And if you want to change it up, start clicking those 3 little dots at the top of each post and click see less of or unfollow, and start to find things that actually feed into your soul, like a Bishop T.D. Jakes post or whoever you like to follow. And that's just a spirituality one. Maybe you want to follow something along the lines of finance or mental health. You can follow my Instagram, the Players Coach LLC. Find those pages, like it, comment on it, all those things, so that the algorithm can start to see that, hey, Jonathan actually loves these type of material, or Stacy really loves to see this type of post, and start to feed that into your subconscious. So that's a quick and easy way. Also, just start to take inventory all over of what you're giving your focus to. What grabs your attention? What actions are you taking day in and day out? Like, are you focused on the video games when you should be focusing on reading a book? Are you focusing on Netflix when you should be focusing on a presentation that you should be working on? Right? Like, I actually take time to identify where all your time is going and see what are these things that are helping you but also hurting you. So with that being said, thank you for checking out this podcast episode. This is Coach Wells. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this podcast. All right, guys, I'll see you later.